Here we go. Hey all, Jeremy from Shooting News Weekly out at Copperhead Creek Shooting Club in Marble Falls, Texas with something I bought over a decade ago in like 2008. This is the LGH, or Launched Grapnel Hook. This I got at a military surplus store, and it's from the Vietnam era, and it is designed for clearing tripwires. So it's not a grappling hook like, you know, Batman for climbing up buildings. It's a grapnel hook. First time I had seen that word, I think. It has these little spring-loaded barbs on it, and what you would do is slide this over the muzzle of your M16, and you'd fire it, shoots out, carries this nylon cord, and then you'd pull it back towards you, and it's designed to catch tripwires and trip landmines and stuff. So you would clear, you know, 100 yards or however far this goes. I actually have no idea of range. Yeah, it comes in this nice plastic case. So I'm going to go through some of the instructions, and then, yes, we're going to use it. Comes with this little insert. It says, do not fire LGH with blank ammunition unless it has been already fired with a bullet. So yes, it says in here, and you can only fire it with a bullet once, but you can't use blanks until the bullet. Kind of interesting. It has a steel tip in there inside that aluminum grapnel hook, and it's designed to capture that bullet. I brought some like frangible ammo just in case, and we're also going to aim under the berm just in case. Want to be super safe, although there's nothing for quite a ways out here. We're in the country. It's gorgeous. Go through a little bit of this. Standard stuff, inspect, make sure it's okay. Retrieval line spool, put it on its side on the ground, pull out about 5 feet of line, and it says you don't have to take the plastic off of that thing. It just pulls it out the center of the spool. Slide the grapnel over the muzzle until it's fully seated. Assume a modified firing position with the rifle stock under the firing shoulder. Grip pistol grip, blah de blah. Shoot it at 15 to 30 degrees of angle up into the air. See modified firing position pictures. So what you don't want to do is actually shoulder it. It says it's got some brutal recoil. So A, don't shoulder it because that will suck for you. And it also says do not put the back of the gun on the ground because it needs to be able to move. If you put it on the ground, apparently that will break your M16. So you've got your warnings. Yeah, hearing protection required. Rifle in semi-auto mode, heavy recoil, take care when shoulder firing, which is funny because it says don't shoulder fire on the other side. Avoid launching with rifle butt on ground, rifle damage may occur. Do not blah, 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 blah. Do not launch with armor piercing or tracer rounds. Do not fire more than one bullet into grapnel. For max range, use standard ammunition. Blanks or other rounds will reduce range. That's about it. Once you shoot it, it says it can be reused with blanks only. You must stencil for training use only. Use 5.56 blank only on it. Thankfully, in addition to that kind of frangible round that I brought to make sure that it stays inside of the grapnel hook, I also brought some blanks. I have M195 grenade launching blanks, as well as these other ones, which are like parade blanks. They're basically made to make noise. So I don't know how far it will go with either of those or the bullet. This is a CZ 600 trail chambered in 223 Remington. I know it's supposed to be an M16, but I don't have one. All of my ARs have a handguard that's like almost to the end of the barrel. So this is the only gun I had with like an A2 birdcage sized thing, and it works and it slips on this. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this thing set up. All right, here we are. LGH, Launched Grapnel Hook, and we've let out 5 feet of cord like it said. The spool is on the ground, the open end facing forward. Chamber is empty. We're going to slide this bad boy down until it seats fully. And that is it. I'd be lying if I wasn't a little bit nervous. Okay, we are chambered. Is everyone ready? I'm aiming just at the top of the berm. Keep things safe. Here we go. Okay, we've cleared the berm slightly, but not by too much. The recoil was very, very painful and my wrist hurts. Let's see if it's stuck on the other side of the berm. So we're 85 yards from the berm. I kind of wish we were the full 100 because it just barely cleared it. And I was only intending to aim like a foot over the top. Ow. That was unpleasant. Reminds me of this one time I was watching women's beach volleyball. There was a nasty wrist injury. But I was okay like 3 days later. It's coming. I think it's coming. I'm pulling slow. It fed the line out really well. So far, no mines have been tripped. That really worked. What's it caught on the ground over there? Oh. The nice thing is those little prongs on the grapnel hook are spring loaded. So if it does catch, they'll actually come all the way forward and release whatever it's caught on. Eh, is that? Oh, I see it. It's coming. All right. Should just hook this up to my, whoa. Oh, we got the target. Oh boy. Oh, we got the sandbag. Oh, here it comes. I got the sandbag on the target. Oh, okay. Skip the gym. Get my cardio today. Holy crap. Damn, that went really far. I might have gone like 120 yards, and you know, it tells you to do it at a 30-degree angle, and it was barely up in the air. Good Lord. I think I dislocated my thumb.
It was that hard, huh?
Oh, highly unpleasant. We need elevator music. Oh my. Interesting. There's some sort of plug that is in the bottom there. That's that bullet catcher that I could see this up in the front of it when I was inspecting it before. I guess you have to pull that out now so we can use it with blanks and slide it over a barrel. Grapnel hook looks okay. Looks better than my thumb feels. That's cool. Okay, so we figured that out. Dan was correct. That little seal thing, whatever that was, just pushed it back down with the screwdriver. It's all the way in the end again, like where it started. And this thing is still in the front, that little set screw. So it did correctly and, you know, successfully capture that bullet. I've got one of the little parade blanks. So these are designed just to make sound. Really not a lot of gas. You have to effectively block the muzzle on a gun to get it to cycle a semi-auto, like for a movie or whatever. So I don't know if it's gonna, should probably not be trapped in the cord just in case. My guess sends this thing like 0 feet, maybe 0.1. Should be gentler on my hand though. Here we go. Hey, okay. That's 35, 40 yards. Sweet. All right, Dan's shooting a parade blank.
Yeah, 30, 40 yards, not bad.
Since we know with those parade blanks, this thing only goes like 40 yards, I'm gonna lob it up in the air. See if you can follow this, Dan, like a golf reporter. 3, 2, 1. Well, we're going to be here all day. Thank you for watching Shooting News Weekly. Please subscribe. See you next time.